What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kev. What's up? Back again with another video. I appreciate all of y'all for clicking on my video, bruh. If it wasn't for Diddy, I wouldn't know who Jaguar Wright is, man. She keep it 100. I mess with her. And I ain't gonna lie, this title's kind of crazy, but I hope she be safe, man. Prayers up to her. Simple.
Jaguar Wright just sent the internet into a frenzy after she revealed very disturbing details about how the industry is trying to unalive her. Apparently, she's been on the run for a while now, and she fears that she might end up dead any day now. It's really not a secret that the industry hates people who go around running their mouths about what goes on behind the scenes. And that's exactly what Jaguar's been doing for the past few years. She's dedicated her entire life to exposing everybody, including Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and so many other celebrities. And it's clear as day, they don't like her. None of them have even bothered to file a defamation lawsuit against her. But that's because they plan to completely eliminate her before she even reveals any damaging information about them.
That's true. If she was lying, why nobody sue her? You feel me? If she been doing this for years, she been lying, blah, blah, blah. Why nobody suing? Simple.
The crazy part about this is that Jaguar is not the only outspoken person that the industry has. And they've tried to unalive all of them. In fact, Jaguar herself spilled the tea not too long ago about how some very powerful people in Hollywood that Cat Williams had spoken about in the past paid hitmen to pull up on his house and unalive him. Jaguar specifically recalled the time when several armed men broke into Cat's house while he was sleeping to try to unalive him. It's still uncertain how exactly Cat escaped that situation. But according to Jaguar, he was so scared and so traumatized, he wore a Kevlar to sleep every night. For those of y'all who don't know what a Kevlar is, it's a type of bulletproof vest. Can y'all imagine how scared somebody's gotta be to wear a whole bulletproof vest to sleep every night? That's insane.
That's some paranoia right there.
Having to look over his shoulder 24/7, that'll definitely take a massive toll on his mental health.
And I'll never forget the day when they breached the house and I left. You know, back in that moment, Cat was still wearing Kevlar to bed.
That's crazy.
I would get in bed with him at night and he would have Kevlar on in bed.
At the time of all this happening, Cat had an ongoing feud with Comedy
Did she just expose that they were sleeping together? What the heck?
Central, because they wanted him to do some very questionable things on camera and he ain't want to do it. So they decided to off him.
What was it about that and him at the moment where it made you want to speak your truth?
He went after Comedy Central. That's what happened. The Flavor Flav roast. The moment that I knew the Snoop Dogg is sold out. That was a hurtful moment.
Yeah, I remember
They
that.
wanted Cat to humiliate Flav.
Flavor.
Like humiliate him, like no holds barred. And they sent a bunch of good jokes. And I'll never forget watching Cat in the office downstairs at the house in Marina Del Rey. And he's sitting there looking at the script and just shaking his head. And then the next thing you know, the phone rang and I'm standing there in the office in the doorway and I'm like, are you all right? And he picked up the phone and it was Comedy Central. And I listened to him threaten to kill him. He said, I'm not doing this. You are not going to get a black man, a real black man, to agree to do this to another black man.
Salute.
Dollars.
Gotta salute that.
It was a terrible day. And then that's when all the incidents started happening.
Shoot.
Them sending people to the house. Them putting plants backstage at the shows. I mean, I was on tour with him for American Hustle.
Right.
I was on set for First Sunday.
Right. He said he got arrested over 30 times. Yeah. No convictions.
I'm getting close.
Go ahead.
No convictions?
But it's been about 30 for him. It's been 8 for me.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
He beat felony. I beat felony.
Kevo beat felony?
You know,
Hold on.
It was just terrible. And when I would think back to that moment, and then they called him the day before filming and asked him, was he going to be there? And he said no. And then the next thing you know, production went on later on that day and Snoop was already ready. And Snoop did everything that Comedy Central
Snoop trying to get that bag. Snoop ain't playing with these niece.
That Flavor Flav roast.
He sold out though.
Was Cat's. That was his moment.
And he said
the Flavor Flav roast and the death of Malik B are the same.
Jaguar said she and Cat have been very close for some years now, and that Cat actually is the one who empowered her to speak up about what she knows concerning Hollywood.
Wow. When he walked into the club, and I was sitting at my table, it's my birthday party, and Special Ed brought him.
Shout out Special.
And Cat was playing the amphitheater.
That nigga name Special Ed.
And he wanted to meet me.
I did.
And he came to my party, gave me about 20 grand in cash, and said, consider it a down payment on your time.
20 stacks.
And he taught me so much in 9 months. Walking away was hard, but it was when the Illuminati first started coming after him.
But it looks like Kat ain't the only one whose life was in danger. Because
Illuminati
according
real,
to Jaguar,
y'all.
they've been trying to delete her too.
Man.
Now, as most of y'all already know,
Bruh, I know somebody that was trying to tell me about the Illuminati 2024, right? Bruh, I've been doing research on the Illuminati and hearing about the Illuminati this and the pyramid this and the checkerboard this and the money and this what the money dollar bill mean and all that. When I was 12, 11, 12, what year that was? Hold on, let me do the math. Let me see. 2007, 8, 9, 2007, 8, 9. You feel me? Like, what? Y'all niggas better catch up, bro. But is the Illuminati real? I think, yeah, bro. I think it is a freaking private group of rich people, of evil people. I think it's different groups, and I think Illuminati real. You know what I'm saying? Because it just gotta be. Just how the world is controlled, and they watching everything we do on our phones and all of this. I believed all that.
Jaguar has been on an exposing spree for years now, and she's undoubtedly pissed off a lot of people. In fact, a few years before Diddy was exposed by Cassie, Jaguar went on one of her IG rants and revealed that a lawyer who used to work for Diddy in the past told her about the time they walked in on Christopher Williams giving Diddy some top in the office.
Who is Christopher
Jaguar claims
Williams?
that Diddy knew Christopher was straight.
And that's what Diddy do. Diddy make every nigga, males want to feel that power over females anyway. Females supposed to be submissive. But how the hell you gonna make another man submissive? Like, how you gonna power trip like that to the point where you don't care that you're doing a homosexual act and you forcing somebody because of power? That's literally the R word. You R wording them just because you know they desperate. And they want this deal, they want this song, they want this money, they want this fame, they want these connections. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is trying to make it and take care of their family, and they vulnerable. They vulnerable, bro, because they seen it. They see the big mansion. Oh, this Diddy. Oh, he know this. Oh, they see that money. This nigga take niggas shopping, nigga. He take niggas. How you gonna take a nigga on a shopping spree? Yeah, bro, get whatever you want, bro. Go to this store, get whatever you want, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas, and it all bottles down to niggas need to have dignity, niggas need to have self-respect, and niggas need to have a relationship with God. Cause if you had I don't care what people want to say about God, bro. If you had a relationship with God, I don't care if it's brainwashing, I don't care about none of that. If you had a relationship with God, that would have been against your morals. You would never did it. You know what I'm saying? Keep that 100. Keep that. Now that's 100. Now that's 100. I'm gonna start right there. Simple. That's 100 though. Comment down below the 100 emoji if that's 100, and I know what you talking about, and I'm gonna heart your comment. Simple.
But still forced Christopher to go down on him in exchange for a record deal.
Wow.
She was one of the first people to
Record deal.
expose
Told
Diddy
you.
for forcing young men into things that they didn't want to do, simply because he knew he had enough power to get away with it.
Christopher Williams, I don't know. I guess he wanted to sign.
I know what I'm talking about,
I don't know what
nigga.
happened, but Puff
I
was
ain't no
supposed to
dumb
give
nigga.
him a
What the
demo
heck?
deal, and he gave him a demo deal, and I guess he was supposed to turn.
Hey, I'm sorry I keep pausing it. I want to. This is my channel. This is my video. You see me? We gonna finish the video. You know what I mean? But, bruh, if you subscribe to my channel, bruh, you not subscribing to a dumb nigga. I promise you. I don't care. I like to joke. I like to laugh. You might catch me smoking. You might catch me eating on anything. But I ain't no dumb nigga. Simple.
Into an album deal, which that never happened.
It up and keep it a buck.
But this young woman walked in to get approval on some paperwork. See?
I ain't gonna pause it. I got my word. I ain't gonna pause it.
When she walked in, the door wasn't locked, so she didn't think twice about just walking in. And when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing fellatio on Puff.
Wow.
Now, from what she said to me, it was disturbing because, you know, they didn't stop. She just walked out, and she just kept her head down at the office the rest of the day. I believe it was. And I don't think it was at the end of business day that day, but I think it was the following day.
That's disgusting.
He came into her office and was like, yeah, so you came in there. So what?
That's disgusting.
What you gonna do? You wanna say something?
That's disgusting.
And she was like, oh no, she was like, I just don't understand why you left the door unlocked. If you were in there doing that, why would you leave the door unlocked? He said, I'll do whatever the I want to do in my building. And I just don't know. He was like, it's power, see? I can make a man, he said, if I can make a man suck my I can make people do anything.
But it wasn't just Diddy that Jaguar came for.
Yo!
She also
Oh, I want to
accused
pause it so
Jay-Z
bad.
of hooking up with Foxy
Yo!
Brown when she was just 15 years
Oh
old
my
and
God.
infecting her with an STD.
Lock that
It's
nigga
been
up.
rumored for years now that Jay started hooking up with
Lock
Foxy
him
when
up.
she was still a teenager. Apparently,
Yeah.
he forced her into this
What?
relationship in exchange for a record
Oh my
contract
God.
and
I
allegedly
ain't never
dumped
heard that
her for
before.
Beyonce, who was also just 18 when she and him started dating. Now, while Jaguar was revealing all of this,
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
Jay-Z,
people
he
was
one of
scared
them
for
too.
her because they thought she was gonna be slapped with a
Jay-Z
lawsuit
too
if she kept
mysterious.
running
He
her
too
mouth and telling the world
mysterious.
everything that they've been doing.
He
But it looks
too
like the
mysterious.
industry had other plans
That nigga
for
look like
her.
an evil
Instead
villain.
of them throwing a lawsuit at her,
Diddy just
word
like
on the
the
street
attention.
is they've been trying to get her eliminated. It's still very
Simple.
unclear who exactly is coming for Jaguar since she's revealed some very nasty things about a lot of people over the years.
Yeah.
But one thing's for sure is that her life is definitely in danger, and she's
Dang.
literally begging for protection.
Wow.
Even though she's bold and outspoken, she will not be able to hide from these industry people much longer, unless somebody with
Keep
power
hiding.
steps in to help
Simple.
her. These rumors got fueled when the popular TikToker
Lock
Kyle
that nigga up. They'll
Marissa, who
save
was
her.
also exposing
True.
Diddy and Jay-Z, was found dead days later after spilling major tea about the industry. Not too long before she was brutally unalived, Kyle actually made an entire video breaking down the details of Diddy's lawsuits, and she did not hold back. Her videos were getting millions of views, and it looks like the elites did not like this at all, because right after posting them videos, she mysteriously died.
Associated with Mr. Freakoff, but he did not listen. Some of the men who claim to have stories about his private life have given him the name General High Booty. So, Mr. Freakoff is Diddy, General High Booty.
I said I wasn't gonna pause it, but I got you, bro. It's simple. This video got it's too much of too much in this video. Who is her? This is my first time ever hearing about a white girl, and she exposing the freak off. Wow, she's crazy.
Is TDJ, because I'm sure you can
TD
do the math on how that got there.
I ain't gonna lie, she look evil. She look evil though. Look at her eyes, bro. Why they so big? I'm a little scared, bro. I've been smoking too much. I'm a little scared. She's scaring me. And I paused it. She's scaring me. Look. Chill, lady. Chill. What you want? What you want? No Diddy. Say no Diddy. That's how you make her go away. Say no Diddy. I don't know, bro. Her eyes, like, all right, no, all jokes aside, her eyes look like she seen some she been through some, you know what I mean? Her eyes look crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That nickname. Sorry, guys, I'm flustered right now. This is
tell.
huge.
I can tell.
Young Miami, the girlfriend of the wannabe rapper who was also named in a very recent lawsuit, has started selling off all of her possessions online. This is from March 4th. It sounds like the wannabe rapper cut her off financially. So Diddy cuts his girlfriend Young Miami off on March 4th. You are like almost exactly 20 days later. That's him. Like I said, he was offloading all of his assets into offshore bank accounts, and with his mommy and with his kids, he didn't have any more cash in his bank accounts for Young Miami to get.
But aside from Diddy, she also made videos to expose other celebrities, like J-Lo and the Kardashians, even the royal family. She also said that Jay was the next person to be exposed, and that his connections go way deeper than we thought with Diddy.
Hey J-Lo, you got anything to say yet?
The permanent A-list rapper thought there would be a fair chance he would be in jail by the time Labor Day rolled around, so canceled his festival. Why does Jay-Z allegedly think that there is a fair chance he will be in jail by the time Labor Day has rolled around? We will find out soon, because we are doing the Jay-Z Platinum Deep Dive next on the Patreon, and now, woo! But anyway, that's the latest.
The Patreon.
But also, and I cannot
Yeah,
stress
she gotta
this
get her
enough,
that. You gotta get that bread
Beyonce
some way.
is not her husband, and she was also allegedly heavily by Jay-Z.
What's even crazier
What?
is that prior to
Hello,
Kyle's
what?
death, J-Lo actually went as far
What'd
as
she
to
say?
going out of her
Comment down
way
below.
to get Kyle's account banned because Kyle was spilling too much tea.
Kyle, that's her
Mind
name.
you, Kyle was battling a few health issues, which she was funding by using the money she was getting from TikTok. However, once that account got banned, all the money she was making from her videos also went down the drain.
By the loss of her account, it has.
estimating that, quote, J-Lo is costing more than 4 figures of income just for March 2024, unquote, which affects her ability to access necessary medical care. Yeah, I can't get a colonoscopy anytime soon. Can't afford it. And you guys already know I'm overdue, and I missed colon cancer awareness.
This how far they went to silence Kyle. And once that didn't work, they finally decided to put her down and call it a day. Now, if this is what they did to Kyle, then you can already imagine what they gonna do to Jaguar once they get their hands on her. She been on their neck for some years now, and it's part of the reason why Hollywood is in shambles right now. Jaguar really needs protection as soon as possible before the worst happens. Now, as usual, people had their own thoughts about this. Like this person who said, she been talking for years and they want to do something now that the cat is out of the bag already. Another person said, I believe Jaguar. I've been believing her and I don't care what nobody says. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think?
Yeah, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Hey, this is crazy, y'all. I don't know, man. I feel like Diddy a terrible man, and shoot. And if he did them crimes, nigga, you do the crimes, you do the time. And I think he need to do the times. R. Kelly doing the times. Bill Cosby doing the times. Okay, I feel like I'm ready. Like I think everybody ready. I think the world waiting. We waiting to see what's gonna happen to this nigga, bro. You know what I mean? He evil, simple. Like look at this nigga. You next. That's what everybody keeps saying. You next. And we're going to see if he actually be next. It's your boy Kevin, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new, man. You feel me? I appreciate you for the love. Go check out. Hey, look, go. Why I keep my study. This shit great. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And I'm going to mess with y'all. Peace. Oh, yeah. Go check out my second channel. That's what I was talking about. I smoke too much, man. This is crazy.